Day one. So this was the golf trip of a lifetime. We started with Gleneagles, the King's Course. It's a stunning place to start our trip. On our busiest days, we had about 12 guys playing, but with schedules and some ailing buddies, I was fortunate enough to have my nephew join us for the first couple of rounds.
That looks quite hard, it's uphill.
Okay.
All right, here we go. No pressure. First tee shot.
No pressure. And with the big club on this hole, too.
That's me.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the way to start off, isn't it? Oh my God.
Another fairway hit.
Most rounds we did take a caddy. This will cost you around £100 per round. If you have never taken a caddy before, I highly recommend it. With many of the idiosyncrasies of Scottish golf, not taking a caddy is going to add many strokes to your score and probably diminish some of the enjoyment. Some of the golf courses are extremely tricky if you don't have some local knowledge. So not only will they help you like your back, especially if you're crazy enough to not take a day off and try and play golf every day, it will seriously double the enjoyment, and reading the greens is a huge thing. So after a couple of holes, they'll have sussed your game out and it will save you a few strokes around. Well, let's talk about the Kings. It's an inland course. It's not like your traditional links, but it is spectacular and it sprawls through the countryside. The fairways are really forgiving. The greens were super fast and well guarded, and every green looks at you as just kind of complemented by the trees and the gorse and the natural beauty of the area. So it's absolutely stunning. The halfway house, if you go, stop and have a wonderful bacon buddy and a beer, or bacon bap and a beer, depending where you're from. How is this place? Isn't it amazing?
It's incredible. If you have the means, I highly recommend you do it.
What do you think, Greg?
I don't know.
It's pretty awesome.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Who would
Two
have
wild
thought?
and crazy guys.
Who would have thought?
Oh yes. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Paul.
Yay! Thank you, Anna. Nice
Very
to meet
well
you.
done. Nice to meet you.
Anna,
Well
thank you
done,
so
Paul.
much.
Thanks, Paul.
That was excellent. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Ewan. Thank you.
Way awesome.
After golf, we went out to dinner. This is Dino. He's the commish. He organized this whole trip. Huge thanks to him. And this is next level beans on toast. I've never quite seen anything like it. And we were treated to this just amazing sunset. What an amazing end to our first day in Scotland. We are at Prestwick in Scotland. Prestwick is on the west coast. I don't think you would design a course like this today. With the blind tee shots on some holes, you're just having no idea where you are going. I think a caddy is a must for a first timer. And if you're trying to save money on a golf trip, this is probably the day you do want to splurge and take that caddy. This is actually the home to the first Open Championship. Unlike any course I have ever played before, Prestwick was home to 25 Opens. Has a railway track down the first hole, which I managed to find on my opening tee shot. Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
There's a good angle in from there.
Oh, it's beautiful from over there.
I'd actually dreamt of that hole before, but I swear I'd never seen it. But I guess it was more of a nightmare after that first tee shot. As we had somebody drop out with a bad back, I was fortunate enough to be able to invite one of my childhood friends, Lee, along.
Oh, he got
Yeah.
He's a golfer.
He's a golfer. Good job. Nice shot, man. And we had just such a great group that day. We had Clint, the big hitter Clint, Lee. That works. There's another bunker there. No, I'm kidding. Craig, my nephew. You overcooked it? That's all right. Oh, how big is the green? For myself, and we had an absolute blast.
Oh, gosh.
filming a hole in one. Nice.
And Paul.
That was the day of the Euros, so we were all wearing something England, well, apart from the American, of course. And the quote of the day came from Moosh's caddy, "My man is struggling." So that night, we had the Euro finals. England! Well, they lost. So day 3, this was hangover day. In the morning, my nephew was leaving back for England, but we wanted to get in another little bit of golf. One of our guides, Bruce, he invited us out to his golf club, which is the Bridge of Allen. It's a little 9-hole. What a great course that was. It's a little 9-hole, stunning views. You can see Stirling, you can see the castling in certain places. The first hole nearly killed us. It's an uphill par 3 over this brick fence. It was a great fun course, but oh my gosh, there's no flat lies and it's super, super tricky. Out of bounds, left and right on every hole, but what a great fun course. And then we went off to Dumbarnie. So Dumbarnie is east coast, near the bottom, east coast in the Fife area.
Can I get your attention for 2 minutes, please? I've got a little goodie bag for each of you. This is a course guide, a scorecard.
Thank you, sir.
Some teas.
Thank you.
A pitch mark repair tool.
Okay.
I always like to repeat that one. A pitch mark repair tool. Caddies are going to take you around to make sure you enjoy your round of golf. Any bad shots, it's their fault. But before you hit your first shot, please have a wee dram of woman malt whiskey. Come on, big man.
You're first. Go, go, go.
Get in there. He's going to have all 8 of them.
Thank you.
In your eye.
Play well.
Cheers, gentlemen. Play well today, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers to being here, man.
And then we got our caddies, and thankfully I had an English caddy, and we commiserated and had an absolutely wonderful day on the links. There you go. Still in the air, still in the air,
Thank you.
still in the air.
Yeah, that's a little wet ball.
Perfect, Joe.
Well done, man.
Go, bud.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, lad.
Yeah. Like that, Joe. Love that, Joe. What is your how should we say?
We are at another golf course on this wonderful adventure. Gullane Golf Club. It's another links course. Thankfully we have caddies today, which makes one huge difference.
This is what I'm going to ask you every hole. How far do you want me to?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What would you like me to? Drivers about 300, 3 minutes about 260, 270. Driving 250, 240. So you just say.
Did you? Isn't that funny? Oh my gosh, that's a beauty, man.
Maybe in the bunker.
Possibly a lovely shot.
With a bad back as well.
Bad bag.
With a bad back. Play well.
That's what's amazing.
Oh.
This is from their website. It's carved into the ancient links turf with smooth running greens, pot bunkers, wispy grasses, Glen #1's unique challenges for all golfers.
Wow.
And to the fabulous views across Edinburgh and further forth, Fife and beyond, you have one of the world's most cherished golfing experiences. So actually golf was played here since the 1600s. That's a long time ago, and the architect is unknown, as you know, it was a long time ago, so they do not have that information. It is absolutely a wonderful golf course. The caddies were hilarious. That great time was had by all. We actually had the most Scottish linksy weather on this day. It started off, it was dry on that first hole, but then the rain did come, and then the winds came and the rains went away. As my camera was not waterproof, I did not take much footage of the actual golf this day. We ended up going into Edinburgh and had a wonderful dinner at this great restaurant. This was the rest day with no organised golf planned. Some of our group ventured to the Highlands, others to St Andrews to walk around the town, but the loyal band decided what we needed was more golf.
Yes!
Stirling was the base of operations for our trip, so after missing out on the St Andrews lottery due to a little bit of a hangover, we never filled in the forms and got them submitted. We chose to venture a mile down the road to Stirling Golf Club. The club was formed in 1869, and in 1873 the club made its first appointment of head professional, 4 times Open champion, Tom Morris Jr. Stirling is the only club worldwide where Thomas Jr. was retained as the professional. It's a parkland course, has amazing views on one huge double green. Enjoyed this round with our trip organizer, the Commish. Definitely a different than your typical links course that you find on the coast. The course was challenging but fair, hilly but walkable. I don't believe there's such thing as a bad course in Scotland, and if there is, we definitely have not seen one yet. After playing the past 4 rounds with a caddy, I really miss the sage advice and ego checking a caddy brings to a round, but another great fun round of golf.
There it is, the winning putt. Where are we going?
Troon.
What's a Troon?
I don't know.
Day 6, the Open. We're at Troon, or as Peaches will correct you, that's Royal Troon. It was definitely the worst weather day, but it was the best day to actually watch the pros play and struggle. End of the weekend, Xander Schauffele emerged and won the championship to be the champion golfer of the year. But on that day, everyone was playing and everyone was getting blown around, and it was fun. My friend Lee, he wasn't with us, but he came to the tournament for another reason, so I actually got to spend a little time with him, and we got to hang out for a while. We walked around the course and we saw the man, the myth, the legend, Big JD. Absolutely brilliant. Big thanks to Dino, who actually bought us all tickets for the day at the Open. Thanks again, man. That was absolutely epic. Day 7, we're at Kingsbarnes. Kingsbarnes is in St Andrews. It may have the best bathroom in the world. It's a perfectly placed window at the men's urinals, so you actually look out onto the golf course and over on the ocean, so it's pretty amazing.
The first tee is stunning and maybe intimidating.
This is me.
Oh yeah! What's waiting for?
Kingsbarnes Golf Links, it's a stunning seaside links. It's 1.8 miles along the shoreline, bring lots of balls. I don't know it's fairly open, but I managed to lose quite a few balls on this day, and it's consistently ranked among Scotland's finest golf courses, and it does host the Alfred Dunhill Links Championships, another European Tour Pro-Am events, and it shares that with the Old Course and Carnoustie. And again, I lost a few balls that day. Definitely take a few extra balls with you.
You might get, if you get over that junk, it opens up, they say.
It's going to be this side of it.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
We're at the Cradle of Golf, Paul.
We're at the Cradle of Golf.
Cradle of
This
Golf.
is it.
This is
Golf
golf.
very well today.
Yes.
I'm a happy boy.
Oh, you're playing
Come
so
on
well.
now. There you go. Roll up.
Nice wee bounce, up you go.
Roll up. Roll up.
Well done, Chris.
Man, that's right where that other guy was.
All right.
You hit it the best I've ever seen. You hit it.
I did.
Really good.
It was fun.
Well done. And now we are.
Right outside St. Andrews.
There it is. And you'll see here we are at St. Andrews, and we went to a bar that's right on the corner, right near St. Andrews, the Devengam Bar. It's such a cool thing. We were in there, we were watching golf on the TV, then we went into the back room and had our final dinner as a group together and reminisced over the absolutely amazing few days that we all got to spend together. It's just amazing. You walk down the street and there it is. Our final day in Scotland, day 8. We played Musselburgh Links in an old racecourse. This is an old golf course. It's one of the original venues that was bounced around for the Open Championships. There's documented evidence proving that golf was played here as early as March 2nd, 1672, although Mary Queen of Scots reportedly played there even earlier in 1567. Let that sink in. So there's a book that has various possible golf-related entries as early as March 2nd, 1672, and it confirms that Musselburgh was one of the places that golf was played. So pretty amazing stuff. So everything about the trip was absolutely amazing, and our two guides, Bruce and Ali, oh my gosh, they just treated us so well. Again, everybody who came, Dino, Moosh, Clinto, Dupes, Sprinkles, aka Peaches, Greg, Keith, Craig, Lee, John D, Joe, Demos, Gordo, who we saw at the Open, and all mainly from Chicago, a few Brits thrown in there. Just such an amazing time. Great to see David and Nikki too. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a little different than normal.
Okay, I got that on video.
Breakfast ball.